What I hold in my hand is not just gonna blow your mind, it's gonna blow your soul.
I'm not really a heavy metal fan, but Brutal Legend, the most proudly metal video game of all time, is one of my absolute favorites. It operates a lot like a 3D open-world action game, but with an important twist. Combat sections are actually massive RTS battles, pitting you and your amazing metal-themed units against wonderfully over-the-top enemy factions.
It's fucking awesome!
The game is dripping with talent. Jack Black voices the protagonist, Eddie.
Aha! I knew it! Big ugly demon.
And Tim freaking Curry is the leather-fantastic demonic bad guy.
War. Finally.
And somehow, despite the budget and the soundtrack and the talent list, usually harbingers of incredible polish, but frankly safe or boring ideas, Brutal Legend is such a lovably weird and warm game. It's decked out in statues and impossible architecture with animals and monsters and demons that speak to the not subtle, emotional, wild aesthetic of 70s to 80s metal album covers. It has a whole bunch of heavy metal DNA, and while it winks and nods at the flavors of rock, it remains completely internally consistent. It's earnest and genuinely affectionate towards a movement that wore its heart on its sleeve, or a loincloth, or its studded leather jacket.
All right! Do you people want to hear some heavy metal?
I haven't played through the full game in years, but I'll never forget Eddie and his unashamed love of music, or Ophelia and her descent into the sea of tears. Maybe these are people from a place that sounds so silly on paper, but the game believed in them throughout, and so did I.
I told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother! Fucking piece of shit!
Even though Double Fine made Costume Quest and its sequel, games centered on trick-or-treating, I actually think Brutal Legend is the ultimate Halloween game. It's bloody and gory. It's all about playing dress-up and make-believe. It takes a little horror and a whole lot of face paint and pageantry, garnishes it with pure candy, and lets you pretend just a little bit that you are just so awesome.
I call it the Druid Plow. Let me show you how it works.
There's no BS, there's no self-consciousness. There's only metal.